What is going on, guys? This is Rocker X6 here, bringing you a WWE 13 commentary. Now we're going to be talking about WWE 2K14 list and features that I want to see implemented into the game. Now, mine have I have like a lot of things that I would love to add to the game, and I wish I had some control over it because I feel like people would actually like it too. But let's get down to the video. One of the things I would like to see implemented into the game is the weight detection system like it was in SmackDown versus Raw. So you don't see any Rey Mysterio does like the freaking tombstone on Big Show or something like that. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. But I know some people get mad at this, and they don't like the idea of a weight detection system. So to please them, I also want to add the ability to turn it off. That way, people love it. All right, people hate it. They can turn it off. Another thing I would like to, add to it is either a GM mode or a season mode. Now, I just finished watching one of Muff does videos, and, he said something about, it has no replay value if it's all scripted and stuff. Like, Attitude Era mode, Road to WrestleMania, you know what I mean, there's no replay value to it, and I totally agree with his video. I mean, you know that this happens, but if it was like a season mode like SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, you don't know because there's so many stuff that's on there. I mean, you could say universe mode is kind of like season mode, but universe mode sometimes doesn't, work well. It doesn't like keep things, intact. It just doesn't work sometimes. So yeah, it just doesn't carry over. Another thing, better online servers. Hopefully with the 2K servers, where like it just does it a lot better, basically. Hopefully, that's what I'm hoping, because it would be really disappointing if the servers suck still. Another thing I want to see is the ability to, hold a rope break until 5. In WWE 13, I don't think you had that ability. I'm not sure in WWE 12. But, I don't want to release the hold immediately. I want to release it when it's on, like, 2, 3, or 4. Um, Another thing I would want is, like, if you guys remember SmackDown vs. Raw 2007, the locker room, I want to see that back. It was pretty cool, being able to edit your own locker room and stuff, put posters and stuff up. It was pretty cool if you ask me. I mean, some people could say that was just whatever, but I would love to see that. Another thing I would like to see is more DLC. Because, sometimes enough is never enough. I mean, they're gonna add a roster, but if they at least make it to where the DLC lasts until maybe, February, it would be pretty cool, I guess, because, the game would have more replay value because you can play as other people. And, stuff like that. Another thing is, I talked about this in another video, but being able to edit the actual roster. If I want to put a different hairstyle on someone like CM Punk, I have the ability to do so. If I want to add a custom tattoo to CM Punk, I'm able to do so. If I want to make CM Punk wear some pants, I have the ability to do so. If I want, CM Punk to, have glasses, I have the ability to do so. If I want to change his eye color, I have the ability to do so because customization is key. People love to customize. And I really hope that, down the line... I'm sorry, I had a burp there. I'm hoping down the line we are able to do so. Another thing I'm hoping for is maybe DLC, what are they called? I forgot what they were called. I mean, I think they're called Titantrons, or is it Minitrons? I think they're called Minitrons, or whatever the hell they're called. But you know, maybe add more customization, or being able to make your own. Another thing I would like to see is a soundtrack. This was what WWE games have been missing the last few games. A soundtrack. I want to see a soundtrack implemented into the game. I mean, the soundtracks from SmackDown vs. Raw, SmackDown vs. Raw 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, those soundtracks really helped me pick the music that I listen to, that I listen to today. Because it's really good. Um, see, well, that's probably another thing I would like to see implemented into the game. I think that's all I could think of right now, actually. I mean, you guys get what I'm getting at. Maybe being customized to, you know, choose what type of pin we want. If we want a 1 pin, we're able to pick a 1 pin. If we want the referee to count to 2 for a win, we're able to do that. Customization is key. I mean, sure, some people are going to be like, that's stupid, but, you know, it'd be pretty fun for me. It could be like a double-edged sword. It could screw you over, or it could help you, basically. Um, let's see. And that's pretty much it from what I can think of. Oh, actually, no. I would like to see more. I would like to see the option to finally edit in tag team entrances. That's something you have never been able to do in the SmackDown versus Raw or WWE games. You've never been able to customize the tag team entrances, and you have never been able to have a custom championship entrance. That's something I would like to see implemented into these games because, you know, they don't have that, and it would be pretty freaking awesome if I could, you know, finally edit my freaking championship entrance and not have to choose a custom one for the stars that I do. Let's see, what's the other thing? I think that's pretty much it. What can you guys think of? What features would you like to see implemented into the game? Leave that in the comment section below, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Rocker Kicks out.